Tired of working down to the bone, giving your checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're underway from Soldier Field. He fields it from the 8. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on their side this time, partner, as they do get the ball back and are going to have their opening possession after all.
Yeah, it definitely spooks you a little bit, and you got to now make sure as an offense you settle things down. Maybe a good reminder, too, in the huddle. Hey, boys, let's make sure we take care of this football.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. He keeps it himself. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Love this. Tight end getting the run. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's an 11-yard pickup.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. shovels it forward, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Swift on second down. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick, just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. This is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Running behind center with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Chicago first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. The ball's out, he lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They connect on the deep shot. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19, set, go street.
And they send a man in motion.
19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 38. Allen on the catch. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. Completed here to Komet. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they bring him down around the 34. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the ready.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
After the pick, here's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
60 Bobcat, 60. Come on. Set. Warrior 70. And up.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
He's on the move. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go. Check. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 30. The 10. And he makes the Hefs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. Moore's got it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Go! 79 Bronco.
Williams from the gun. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. And you're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Kmet's got it, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, Smash. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
First down, Williams. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Riggs.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six.
Oh, he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but another look at this on their own. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They go play action on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down.
Red lady. We go, son. We go, young lady. Hey, son.
Here's Darnold to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on, set.
A final throw before the break. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, son.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back now, pressure on its way. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So now it'll be second and goal. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed one on that carry. Now they're going to have third and goal from the 5.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down throw by Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Darnold looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed here to Clement. Offense up to the line fast. Williams to throw on first. Has his man. It's a what a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. From the 35 on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Able to get it to Moore. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, it's Williams. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
19, Tiger.
That's good. For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Huh.
From the 22 on second down. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. First and goal, Swift. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and goal, it's Williams. On the move, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They give to Jones, right side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Smith able to put it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Trap 60, 79 Bronco. Hut.
Williams from the gun. That throw finds Komet. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
18 right. 60 back. Go.
First down, Williams. Flush down out to his left. His pass caught by Allen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
19.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 tight. Ready.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.